Hey everybody, welcome back to Complete Trader Academy's daily review. I'm doing this video for yesterday right now, which would have been the end of the month, the 31st of January. At the time I'm doing this video, it is February 1st at 9:15 a.m. on Wednesday. I'm moving and I don't have a setup right now. Everything's down, so I'm using a laptop. And I'm also going to be doing this in replay mode because I don't want to show like the action of today. I want to just do it for yesterday. So that's what's going on in this video. All right, let's hop into it here. So yesterday's candle, which is again the 31st, the end of the month. Price opened up, came down, took out previous day lows, came into that wick that we discussed, almost 50% of it. Rally right off, a nice reaction, came off and then came up and took the previous day high, which would have been Monday the 31st. See that? All right, and then here's that imbalance that we sort of almost finished closing, and there's a little bit there, and then we have this liquidity here sitting there. So right now we're not holding bearish candles. It's still, look at this level of support right here. Look at the candle, look at the bodies. They're respecting right now. Yes, price came down, came into this wick as a support or demand, but we still have these highs, we still have this wick, and it's going to be very interesting because, well, today considered tomorrow, I would say normally, if I did the video yesterday, I would say that we have FOMC news coming out at 2 p.m. today, which would now be here. See this? We got FOMC statements here at 2 p.m. The time is right now, again, remember, it is 9:15 on the 1st. So just doing this video, this free video, all these daily videos. I'm trying to keep up with it, but it's sometimes hard to. But I'm gonna obviously keep doing them my best that I can. So let's hop into it here. So 5-minute this is again for the analysis of yesterday, just so we keep up. So price opened up, came down, breaking down. Here we had some price action happening in London, taking out those highs and then immediately coming back down, sinking down, aiming for lows, which would have been this low here. Actually, I'm sorry, let me go to 1 hour real quick. So you see here, I was mentioning that we had that low, which we took out, these two lows we took out, and then we had that low. So price came down and then also got into this block right here. See that? Look to the right, see that? Nicely tapped it in. We had order flow. Okay, so watch this. We ended up on the 1 hour. We came up. We broke above as a shift in market structure. Price came back down to fill some of that price imbalance. And then price ended up getting real close here. If you look at these wicks, they're a point off. Okay, literally a point off. So if I hover, look to the top left. This is an imbalance here between this candle and this candle, right? This middle one, there's an imbalance right there. But US 30 likes to get very close to an imbalance by a point away, and then they'll consider it as, balanced, even though it's not really balanced. It's a signature of them. They do it all the time. So, and I've said this in previous videos, but take a look here, up here. Low of this candle is 33,665. The low of this next candle is 33,666. So we're talking 1 point away, right? So that's on purpose. All right, and then hit that and then rallied up. Let me go to a 5-minute now, so you can see that, how that looks like. See how it came real close. So anyways, other than that, shift in market structure right here. And I can do this. right? Shift in market structure, price comes back in. Where does it come back into? Well, came back into this block right here nicely. And my rules are if it's going to hold, then it won't go below that low. And sure enough, it doesn't, right? So price comes in and rallies off. You could have been a buyer a couple times as it started to shift up, come back into this block, shift up, come back, still hold into this block, keep coming in, and price broke above here, came back in, price came up, came down. Look where it came down right into, right back into the lowest block here, and held structure and came up for what? So we have a weekly gap here, as we discussed in the previous video, and sometimes price will like to hang around or revisit it. So that was my first idea, was to come back to the gap, and then after it kept going, my second objective or idea is to hit this high of Monday. See that high of Monday? So right now this could be the high of the week, which was Tuesday, but we'll see. It's a little too early to tell because we still have the news. And I'm not trading until the news happens. Not the first move, but generally always the second move that comes out. You don't want to be trading. I mean, if you want to trade it'll be choppy pre-news, pre-FOMC news. If you want to trade that, you can, but it's in and out type of thing, and then you should be done. But generally, the first move comes out, you don't want to be trading that at all. And then the second move is generally where is gonna be a much stronger move, and is the move. But you also don't want to be caught up too much in that in the beginning. Wait for a shift in market structure. Wait for it to show its hand and create a new, short-term high or low, and then for a retrace, and then let order flow kick in. Even if it's going to be these strong wicks, you don't want to just be jumping in. Even if there's strong wicks up and down, that's still order flow. If you pay attention to the structure of it, you'll notice that it's still order flow, and you want to get involved there. So, yep. Other than that, so we had that high here, and then it took out that high. So now let me just go right back out a little bit to a 1 hour. And as you see here, okay, so we got liquidity there, but we did take out this high. So technically we can get a retrace back into here. We have some price imbalance there and in here, and we have this block. So you see higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, right? Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, which you see this here, how it took that out. This range is nothing. That's not a real pullback. That price is stuck in between these ranges. You want external liquidity, which is sitting these major high and low points. That's where the price is, not in here. You don't want to be dealing with that, right? So when it came down and took that low, that's to show you, okay, we took a low, which is a liquidity. We came in, filled an imbalance of price. We got into a block here, and then look at it. It's external liquidity as far as the range of it being outside. That's a higher probability area of buying. Obviously, that's 6 a.m. though, so I'm not involved, but I wait for a shift of market structure like this. Boom. See how it came out? I'm on the hour chart again. So right now, this can start expanding out, and we have a low here. This low is now going to be key in the future, but at the same time, with the news, you got liquidity here and liquidity here. I mean, I don't see how it doesn't just pop up, and take that out. So we're going to see something like either like it's going to come down and come up, pop up and come down, or we're just going to start sinking. So, but again, it's bullish. I don't want it to be bullish, but it's bullish. It's just the way it is. So take a look. Sorry, I'm not trying to make this video too long. See that? Look, it's bullish. Price comes back in, holds, breaks up. Price comes back in, pulls up. So it's I mean, it's not breaking. So as of now, that's support, that's support, that's support. Look, it's still bullish, but I think it's really, I mean, they can do whatever they want. January is normally a bearish month, and right now, you know, they already closed like this. So now it's going to get interesting for the rest of the year, which is going to be in between these blue lines. You know, I'm thinking that they could come up here and then come down, but at the same time, I'd like to see bearish prices. All this liquidity building up right here. So we'll see. Should be interesting. Watch order flow for the next following day. All right, hope this helps you guys. Take care and God bless.